Taurus, hello, welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get started on the energy check-in for you. We're going to see what is the most important for you to know at this time. Happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday. I hope you are enjoying your birthday season. That is everything that you want it to be, Taurus. All right, so we starting with y'all today, and we are starting at 8:42 a.m. It is Friday, April the 25th, okay? So happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it, Taurus, and let's get a weekend message. Of course, time is fluid, so the message will not cut off, just so you know. But what is most relevant to this weekend for Taurus? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's going on, Taurus? Archangel Michael, please protect me while I channel the messages for Taurus. Message, okay? And you got message of concern, so thoughts. All right, so there's some kind of communication here. Somebody may not like whatever the communication is or is concerning. Okay, the number 7 or 14 could be significant. And or, okay, the number 41 or 5 could be significant as well. All right, so let's see what's going on here with this message and this message of concern. Definitely a message. Something is significant about a message, okay? Look at that Queen of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's speaking something. There's the communication. Yeah, something has something to do with some kind of, this could be a confession. This could be, you know, somebody is just letting it all out, okay? They letting it all out. They letting it rip, okay? With some, look, the food, like, okay, so let's give us what's going on, okay, Taurus. So just the Magician, 8 of Swords. Now something can have something to do with some kind of chanting. Yeah, something can have something to do with some kind of chanting. Yeah, something deals with, this is like power of the tongue, okay? Somebody is chanting here, something over and over again. Yeah, okay. Give me the message. Something can deal with a Gemini, okay? Or someone who has a highly aspected, 5 of Swords. Oh, yeah. Somebody is being hateful. Somebody's trying to control someone. So this would be like somebody setting like negative or evil eyes, projecting the evil eye or something like that. Yeah, that's what this is giving me. That's the message. Or maybe this was what somebody already did. Page of Wands, Star card. Somebody could have healed through this. The Empress, Moon card. But something could... There's some kind of separation here. I mean, I love seeing this though. So the message could have something to do with a messenger. Somebody could have been chanting against a messenger. Somebody who works on the behalf of the divine. They give messages from up above or something like that. Seeing these together lets me know that it's get back energy out here. So this 5 of Swords is just to get back for what somebody already did. Yeah. Dang. So this person may be getting laid to rest, or something causes some kind of pain in their life, or stress or worry, or a heavy load, burdens. Yeah, somebody tried to control someone. So yeah, you know how they do. Somebody they wishing you break your leg or something. They trying to send their Uncle Bob and them. Look, that man's got to stay out of the door. Look, ooh, they finna be out the door. Okay, so, I mean, that's, yeah, seeing that Star card with the Empress, that's Mother Earth, Mother Nature. The Moon, oh no, that's natural disaster, bad weather. That the person who chanted against you, that's them outside. They out the door this weekend, and not by choice, but by force, okay? Look at that. I be damned. They said that. Tell them what we said, Amethyst. Did you tell them what we said? Huh? Okay. Dang. Out of pocket. Okay, y'all gotta go watch the Divine Masculine reading that I did last week. Yeah, it's called N95. You heard what Lil Kim said? She said so out of pocket. Okay, you out of pocket. Two ATMs. You stepping on what? I'm telling you, it's crazy how they come together. Give me some of the magician. They can't speak against you. I told y'all. I said somebody can't even say y'all name. Chosen ones, protected people. If they say your name, it wreaks havoc in their life. They better be wishing you well. Like, oh, I wish Taurus all the best. Go on and bless Taurus. Give Taurus the biggest birthday gift. They got to be really laying it on thick. Like, for real. Like, no, they got to be wishing for your success. These are people, I'm telling you now. This what they be trying to do though. They hear that. Here they come. They say, we finna go over there. Come on now. Let me get something. They gonna learn a thing or two now. Let me get some on the magician. I'm telling you, somebody ran across them, a real special person. Like, heck no. I probably messed up with them. Yeah. Let me get someone on the magician. Because you going to tell them where it could go back to. So this would be their message. And then you going to counteract whatever they say with what you say. Because you very intentional. You tell them, fuck it up. Eat it up and leave no crumbs. Okay? That's what you tell them. And they going to go out and do it. But it just depends. I mean, y'all, tease they on King of Cups. This a masculine energy. It could be a woman. Something could be children and parents working together. These are just, it gets more lame and more lame. Yeah, that's 3 people right there. Okay, that's just too much. Let me get some on the Emperor. That's just sad. Anyway, let me get some. So this is people trying to jump you. All right. Take it how it resonates, Cross Watcher. Let me get some on the Emperor. Yeah, these are people working together to try to... They all gonna be homeless. We said this yesterday on Patreon. These gonna be people when they call each other and talk to each other. One lost their house last week. One of the other people gonna lose their house this week. One of the other people gonna lose their house next week. That's what this is. By the time they all on the phone with each other, let's give it around 7 to 14 more weeks. We could say months, but the sooner the better, right? When you intentional, so when you say something, and when you say if anybody working against me, and you want them to be seen about as soon as possible, well, here and now, or as soon as possible, whichever comes sooner. So being at 7 to 14 weeks comes sooner than 7 to 14 months. Your people moving fast forward, like they really speed, like 10 times the whatever, because somebody really has that kind of manifestation power. They really have it. They hold it. You know, the heavens love them, because guess what? They not out here pissing in people cornflakes and wishing bad on people. But anybody who wishing bad on me, you go over there. Get them what they wanted now. ASAP-o. And it's going to happen. Watch. Let me get some. Look. It's going to happen for real. Look. They're going to get people that steal. Let me get some on the Emperor. And you ain't got to believe it. But if they believe they dark magic going to work and they negative projections and them jumping you going to work, then obviously you talking to the people who love and adore you and protect you, and you serve something beyond your ego for other people, like on behalf of other people, of course they hear you. Like, we got you. Say less. Let me get some on the Emperor. Yeah, say less. That's all you gotta do is say it. Look, Page of Cups. There's the messenger. Somebody's a messenger. Page of Pentacles. That's what this is. They're a messenger. If you don't like what they saying, click off. But don't say nothing negative. This could be negative comments. That's what this is. I'm trying to tell you right now. It's somebody just running their mouth, just saying stuff. They literally could just go on. But anyway, somebody has a conflict that brings change, okay? So whoever this person is, it doesn't have to be anything regarding social media presence, anything like that. Something has something to do with somebody either trying to fake break it with y'all. They could have said something that was hateful to you or about you. It doesn't matter whether you know it or not. Something can have something to do with somebody letting somebody else pull the strings and tell them what to do in regards to you. So them and whoever all involved, the person who put them up to it, the person who came speaking to you to be fake on behalf of somebody else, whoever. Something can have something to do with who some of y'all share kids with. We got 2 pages out here. We got the Emperor out here and the King of Cups. It's just something's happening with this person. Okay. So, but I'm gonna leave it there. That's your reading, Taurus. If you need a personal reading, the link to book with me and the prices are in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.